Hello everyone, FedEx Gaming here, and welcome back to another redstone tutorial. In this video, I'll be showing you how to build a 3x3 or 3x3 hidden nether portal. So all we have to do is just click this button right here, and our nether portal will open up, and we can go ahead and go inside our nether portal if we want to, because thanks to title update 31, we can now make much bigger nether portals. You can make this thing a lot bigger than a 3x3, but this tutorial only focuses on a 3x3. And then when we're ready to close up our nether portal, when we come back home, just click the button again, and our nether portal closes. Now, also thanks to title update 31, we get to use the slime blocks inside this build. It is not that difficult. As you can see, it just has an abundance of repeaters, but nothing is too big on this build. So let's go ahead and start building it. All right, guys, so for this build, you're going to need a 5x6 spacing, and you're also going to have to dig down too. All right, guys, so the resources you're going to need for this build are 6 sticky pistons, 2 regular pistons, 2 dispensers, 10 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone torches, 1 block of redstone, 12 redstone dust, 1 button, 6 slime blocks. We are also going to need at least 12 obsidian, 4 furnaces or any sort of immovable object. I like to use furnaces because it's the easiest thing to get your hands on. We're also going to need 5 stone slabs, 1 water bucket, 1 flint and steel, and 1 piece of sand. Now, I also forgot to mention this does work on the PC. All right, guys, so once you have gotten your 5x6 spacing and you've dug down your 2 and you have also gathered all of your resources, come to the bottom left-hand corner. Now, right here is going to be your wall. This is going to be the wall on your house where you are building this thing. So come to the bottom left, and we're going to count up 1 block, 1, and then count over 1 block, 1. And then we're going to place a block right here with a piece of obsidian on it. Now we're going to start from here by building our nether portal. So we're going to come over 2 more, 1, 2. So we're going to have 3 obsidian on the floor, and then we're going to have 3 obsidian going up. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to have 3 obsidian above the top, 1, 2, 3. And then 3 obsidian along the side, 1, 2, and 3. And there is our nether portal. Next up, what I want you to do is place 3 sticky pistons down here, 1, 2, 3, with 3 blocks of choice on top of them. These blocks you will be able to see. They're going to be the color of your walling, so I'm going to be using quartz. And then what I want you to do is swing over here, and we're just going to go around our whole entire front of our nether portal with our blocks of choice. So go around the whole entire thing with your blocks of choice, so it should look something like this right now. And then we're going to come right over here to this corner, and we're going to place a button off of this block. This is where we're going to be turning on and off our nether portal. I'll show you where you can move your button in case you want to hide it later on. Then right underneath our block with our button on it, I want you to just dig out these blocks, and next to that sticky piston down there, we're going to place a slab upside down. Make sure you place a slab upside down so it does not affect that sticky piston right there. And then we're going to place another block right next to it, and then place a piece of redstone dust on top of this block, and then a repeater coming out of that redstone dust on 1 tick delay. Next up, we're going to place a block in front of our repeaters, come up 1 block, and then break the block underneath it, and place a piece of redstone underneath it, and a piece of redstone on top of it as well. Then coming out of the bottom redstone, we're going to place a repeater going this way on 4 ticks delay. Place a block right next to this 4 tick delay repeater, right next to that sticky piston. Put a piece of redstone right here in between both these 2 blocks, and then a block in front of that 4 tick delay repeater. So when I click this button, our sticky pistons should extend up, and then they should retract back down. Next up, what I want you to do is come down another block next to this redstone, and put a repeater coming out of the block with the redstone right here on 3 ticks delay. Then we're going to place a piston facing upwards with a piece of sand on top of it. This will create a monostable circuit. Next up, place a block right here next to your piston, and then coming out of this sand block, we're going to place a repeater going this way on 1 tick delay. Place a block in front of your 1 tick delay repeater with a piece of redstone on top of it, and then place a block right next to this piece of redstone. Make sure you place that block in there. This block will be needed. Next, place a sticky piston facing away from this block with the redstone on top of it, going towards the right, and then we're going to place a redstone block in front of that sticky piston. Next up, we're going to swing right down here and place a piece of redstone underneath this redstone block, and then place another piece of redstone right off to the right-hand side of it. Then coming out of that redstone, we're going to place a repeater going towards this block on 4 ticks delay by looking down at this block and placing your repeater, set it to 4 ticks, and then put another repeater going into this block on 4 ticks delay as well. And that should extend up your pistons right here. Once you have gotten your repeaters in, come back to this block right here that our 4 ticks are going into, and place another repeater coming out of it going this way on 2 ticks delay. Make sure you place that on 2 ticks. And then we're going to put a block in front of it and put a torch on top of it. Take out your redstone torches and place a redstone torch right on top of the block. It should go off, and then place a block right above your redstone torch. Then right next to your redstone torch, we're going to place another block with another torch on top of it. come down a block right here and place in another piece of redstone dust. So once your sticky piston extends out, it will activate this redstone dust right here, thus turning off this torch. Next, take out your immovable objects. I'm using a furnace. You can also use obsidian or a dispenser, whatever you really want to. Just make sure it's immovable. A piston cannot be able to push it. And we're going to place our immovable object right on top of this redstone torch. And then we're going to put a block right next to the redstone torch. And then coming out of your immovable object, we're going to place a repeater going this way on 2 ticks delay. And then place a block in front of your 2-tick delay repeater. Next up, what I want you to do is just swing back to the front really quickly and click your button. We want these pistons down right here, and we want this repeater in the back off as well. So where this repeater has just went off, we're going to take out our sticky pistons and place in 2 sticky pistons starting off of this block. So 1, 2, facing the front of your portal. Then in front of your sticky piston, place in 6 slime blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 above those as well. So now it should look something like this. Next up, take out your blocks of choice and place in your blocks of choice in front of all of your slime blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next up, take out your dispensers and place your dispenser in this corner right here, and another one in this corner by placing it off the side of your redstone dust like that. And then right in the middle, we're going to be placing in a furnace. So swing to the backhand side, go into sneak mode, and place a furnace right here in the middle. Now all that's left to do is one more thing and we will be completely done. So I'm just going to dig out this area really quickly just so we can see everything that is going on. So right here next to this block that has the 1-tick delay repeater, place in a slab upside down. Then next to this sand block, place another slab upside down as well. Then we're going to place a block on top of this slab, place another slab off the side of it upside down, and go ahead and break this block. And then we're going to place a block on top of this slab, place another slab going this way upside down, and then break the block above this slab. Next up, take out your redstone and place redstone on top of all of your slabs. And then right next to these 2 slime blocks, we're going to take out our removable objects once again and place in 2 furnaces next to those slime blocks. Next up, go into sneak mode and place in a block right here off the side of your furnace. And then on top of both of your furnaces, we're going to take out our repeaters and place 2 repeaters on top of your furnace going into this sticky piston right here. Set the first one to 4 ticks. And the second one to 2 ticks, and then place redstone right behind it. Now that should be your whole entire door. Everything should be working. We are not going to place anything in the dispensers just yet, but if I click this button, our door should close. And when I click it again, our door should open up. So now all that's left to do is just put our items inside our dispensers and we will be completely done. So go inside the right dispenser right here and place in your water bucket. And then in the left dispenser right here, we're going to place in our flint and steel. So when I click this button, our water should come out of this dispenser right here and the door should close. So click the button, the water comes out and the door closes. And then when we click the button again, the door opens up, the water goes away, and our portal ignites. Now I'm going to show you really fast how you can move your button in case you do not want your button right off the side of your portal. All you have to do is just come right over here and place a repeater going into this block with redstone like this, and then just bring your current wherever you want. You can bring it anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. So let's say I want to put my block all the way down here with my button on it. Click the button. As you can see, our nether portal will close. And if I click the button again, our nether portal will open up and ignite. And there you guys have it. That is how you build a 3x3 hidden nether portal door. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys. Peace.